Happy rather are those who hear God's word and put it into practice. When the crowds grew, Jesus said, "This generation is an evil generation. It looks for a sign, but no sign will be given to it except Jonah's sign. Just as Jonah became a sign to the people of Nineveh, so the human one will be a sign to the people of this generation. The queen of the south will rise up at the judgment with the people of this generation and condemn them, because she came from a distant land to hear Solomon's wisdom, and look, someone greater than Solomon is here. The people of Nineveh will rise up at the judgment with this generation and condemn it, because they changed their hearts and lives that Jonah's preaching, and someone greater than Jonah is here." People don't light a lamp and then put it in a closet or under a basket. Instead, they place the lamp on top of a lampstand so that those who enter can see the light. Your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eye is healthy, your whole body is full of light. But when your eye is bad, your whole body is full of darkness. Therefore, see to it that the light in you isn't darkness. See to it that the light in you isn't darkness. If your whole body is full of light with no part darkened, then it will be as full of light as when a lamp shines brightly on you. One of the Pharisees invited Jesus to share, while Jesus was speaking, one of the Pharisees invited Jesus to share a meal with him. So Jesus went in and took his place at the table. When the Pharisee saw that Jesus didn't ritually purify his hands by washing them before their meal, he was astonished. The Lord said to him, "Now you Pharisees clean the outside of the cup and platter, but your insides are stuffed with greed and wickedness. Foolish people, didn't the one who made the outside also make the inside? Therefore give to those in need from the core of who you are, and you'll be clean all over. How terrible for you Pharisees! You give a tenth of your mint, rue, and garden herbs of all kinds while neglecting justice and love for God. These you ought to have done without neglecting the others. How terrible for you Pharisees! You love the most prominent seats in the synagogues and respectful greetings in the marketplaces. How terrible for you! You're like unmarked graves, and people walk on them without recognizing it." One of the legal experts responded, "Teacher, when you say these things, you're insulting us too." Jesus said, "How terrible for you legal experts too! You load people down with impossible burdens, and you refuse to lift a single finger to help them. You built memorials to the prophets whom your ancestors... How terrible for you! You built memorials to the prophets whom your ancestors killed. In this way you testify that you approve of your ancestors' deeds. They killed the prophets, and you built memorials. Therefore God's wisdom has said, I will send prophets and apostles to them, and they will harass and kill some of them.